Wait, the Yankees are signing Mitch Garver? That's unexpected. Let me break this down. So, Garver, a 35-year-old catcher with a body of work that swings harder than Aaron Judge at a fastball, is heading to Triple-A Scranton on a minor league deal. Opt-out clause included. On paper, this feels like a classic low-risk, high-reward move for a Yankees team desperate to fix their catching woes. But let's dig deeper, because the story here isn't just about Garver. It's about how a franchise with a $250 million payroll is scrambling to find a solution behind the plate. Let's start with Garver's career trajectory, because it's wild. From 2019 to 2023, the guy was a legit slugger. 75 homers, a 131 WRC+, and plate discipline that made him one of the best defensive catchers in baseball. But then 2024 hit. Since then, a .185 average, more strikeouts than a Ryan Brazier bullpen session. And, let's just say his defense was never winning Gold Gloves. So what's the deal here? Is this the Yankees betting on a veteran rebound, or just kicking the can down the road? Personally, I think it's a mix of both. Garver's track record says he can mash lefties. He's got a 101 WRC+ against southpaws this year, but his overall decline feels irreversible. At 35, the clock is ticking louder than a stadium clock in the 9th inning. Now, why are the Yankees even in this mess? Austin Wells, their highly touted young catcher, is having a season so brutal, .169 average, .268 OBP, that it's making me question if he's being ghosted by the baseball gods. Cashman came out and said the position's a problem, which is rare honesty for a GM. But here's the kicker. They still believe in Wells' defense and game calling. So they're stuck. They needed a right-handed hitting complement to balance the platoon. But the trade deadline came and went with 0 moves. Jeffers stayed put in Minnesota. Stephenson never materialized. And now, Garver's their plan B. Or is it plan C? D? Who's keeping track at this point? What's fascinating to me is how this reflects a broader trend in MLB. Teams hoarding depth at the expense of upside. Garver's deal costs nothing, literally nothing, since it's minor league. If he tanks, they've lost nada. If he scrapes together a few hot weeks against lefties, maybe he's a September call-up. But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't fixing the problem. It's just delaying the inevitable off-season shopping spree. And what does this say about the Yankees' strategy? Are they conceding 2026? Or are they banking on Judge, Soto, and the boys to outslug a 35-year-old catcher's bat? Then there's Sánchez, the current backup. He's not great offensively, but he's solid defensively. The Yankees are clearly in a dilemma. Do they trust Sánchez as the second option, or hand Garver the clipboard and hope for a spark? From my perspective, this move screams, we have no idea what's going on. It's not confidence-inspiring when your solution to a critical position is a guy with a .185 average since 2024 and an opt-out clause. If Garver doesn't hit, he's gone in a month, and the Yankees are back to square one. But here's the deeper question. Why does every team's blueprint start looking the same once they hit a rough patch? Veteran minor league flyers, platoon specialists, proven depth guys. It's like MLB front offices are all reading the same playbook written in 2015. Where's the innovation? The boldness? The willingness to just say, screw it, let's call up a rookie and see what happens? Maybe Garver's a decent gamble. Maybe he'll hit. But let's be real, this isn't the move that gets the Yankees to the World Series. It's the move that buys them a few weeks to figure out their next move. And honestly, that's kind of sad for a franchise that used to eat catchers for lunch and spit out all-stars. So what's the takeaway here? Garver's signing is less about fixing a problem and more about managing damage. It's a Hail Mary pass with a frayed football. A what else are we gonna do moment. And if you're a Yankees fan, you're probably just hoping this isn't the start of another we're contenders but also kind of rebuilding identity crisis. What do you think? Is Garver the right call? Or should the Yankees just bite the bullet and admit they need a full rebuild behind the plate? Let me know in the comments, because trust me, this isn't the last time we'll be talking about this.